What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Sweezy, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be displaying Ronaldinho and Winter Wildcard Dembélé for you guys. Both cards are absolutely phenomenal, as you can see from the title. In my opinion, these cards are probably the most lethal combo that I've used this year, or even in FC 26. Both cards are crazy. As y'all saw from last video, we were able to pack Winter Wildcard Dembélé, and then with the fodder that we used from investing a lot of oil money into the club, we were able to complete the SBC Ronaldinho for basically free. So these cards have been around. We've been playing a lot of games for y'all. I'm not going to be, or not for y'all, excuse me. I've been playing a lot of games with these two. They're both phenomenal cards. I will show you what these two have done. But I mean, obviously you can see the rolls on him. Dembélé is a really good card. He's going to have that incisive play style. Obviously ideal if he's at cam, but even better when he's at striker with link-up play. 56 matches, 60 goals, 52 assists. Now, the majority of this was at cam, being honest with you, in the 4-4-1-1. He's a demon. Moving over to Ronaldinho, a little stats aren't as good. Now, mind you, I played majority with Ronaldinho at the left mid position because I was running Pina, Winter Wildcard Pina, up top with Dembélé at cam, and then you can kind of just see a return. I joined the dark side. That's just the reality. I joined the dark side. I was sick and tired of playing Pena and not using her. But for this particular video, we decided to move Ronaldinho to cam and Dembélé at striker, and then reintroducing Rafinha back to the team. Obviously, he has left mid, inside 4++, and this game is very, very much based on rolls, unfortunately. So that just made our attack a lot more better. But hey, that's going to do it for me. These two were eating in this video. Now, just want to be honest with you guys, I'm a complete idiot. The audio from the gameplay recording sounded like shit. So what I ended up doing for you guys is just talking over the gameplay, talking over the clip, talking over the opponents, and then talking over some passion. So hey, that's going to do it for me. We're going to be doing a lot more streaming. Y'all tune into those. Y'all see, turn on notifications and tap into the Twitch. The Twitch is going to be in the description along with my TikTok. And then I also include what my Twitch is as well later in the video. But hey, I'm already talking too much. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, be blessed. Deuces. All right, boys, we're kicking off this first game at 1-1 because I have way too much shit on my computer. But yeah, we're gonna get a cool little goal from Yamal here. You're gonna see, I believe that was an assist from Dembélé. These two cards legitimately combined for pretty much every goal or assist, or they had a major involvement in pretty much every goal that I scored in this little session. Obviously, you're going to see that's from Xavi, but I believe that was Dembélé that just laid it off to him right there. And like, look at this pass right here. I'm so mad that this audio sounds like shit because look at my facial expression. Like, that pass was so filthy. I mean, I'm like that shit was disgusting. Now, unfortunately, I do defend like a freaking toddler, and I think that is ultimately my Achilles heel on this game. Is I feel like I can attack probably up there with elite division players, but I just defend like such an idiot that it's just bad. Like, look at me, like, what am I doing there? My switching is just all messed up, and ultimately, I'm gonna be honest, I concede 4 straight goals. Just look at me, I rip out the glasses. He's gonna end up scoring a 4th here, and this guy wasn't even good, boys. He was not even good. Unfortunately, we get it unlucky, but I mean, that's just FC this year, especially on console. But yeah, we're using the 4-4-1-1. We know we're going to score a lot of goals. We're going to find Ronaldinho here. He's going to go ahead and hit a finesse shot. I mean, again, his movement off the ball is crazy. I was, like I said, running him at left mid, and he was good. You know, he was solid, but putting him at cam and Dembélé at striker legitimately unlocked this formation for me. The movement was just different. I mean, again, you're going to see 6'4" there. I mean, legitimately, this is my first game of FUT Champs as well, which is just insane. But you're going to see another dirty pass from Ronaldinho. Obviously, he's open, but we're going to go ahead and play it back to him. Go ahead and give him that tap in. And I mean, yeah, literally, I think I scored probably, let me see, I'm trying to do the math. I definitely almost scored like 20 goals through 3 games using these two cards, which again, you're going to see some, again, childish just defending, and I'm going to concede. But again, we're going to get the ball with Ronaldinho. We were finding him a lot. Right there, I believe it's going to be Foodie who's going to find Dembélé. And then that's going to put it at 8-6. I just concede so much, boys. But this guy couldn't defend, honestly. He couldn't necessarily even really mess with me. A lot of goals scored. I think Ronaldinho, I mean, he might have had like 3 assists and 3 goals in that game. But okay, go ahead and moving on to game 2. This guy was running a 4-4-1-1, obviously a very meta formation as we're running it as well. I believe, do I get scored on first? Yeah, I think I do. So the lore behind this goal is I learned that if you're running next to somebody and you press A or X, you're going to shoulder them off the ball. So that's what happened with that goal. But again, you're going to see we're going to go ahead and find Rafinha right there. But that's another kind of big thing with us moving Ronaldinho to cam and Dembélé to striker. We're able to put Rafinha back on the ball. Look at that turn right there. Holy shit. When people have to click onto their center backs, I'm very confident that I can cook them. Very confident. But yeah, no, with putting Rafinha back on the team, obviously letting him have, or him having those inside forward, or that inside forward, holy shit, I can't speak, inside forward plus his runs are crazy. And so we're again going to be teaming him up with Yamal. But again, you're going to see a crazy over the top ball and a crazy finish from Dembélé. I mean, it is just honestly crazy. I mean, that's 100% on his weak foot. So again, we move to 2-0. This is going to probably be this is going to be honestly one of my most satisfying victories I've had in FUT Champs with this guy. I have a lot of clips and y'all are going to see this guy just had a very annoying play style. I mean, yes, we ended up winning the game, but this guy just had a very annoying play style. Look how long he kept that ball in the corner, and I cut that up, but he kept that ball in that corner for so long. Obviously, I was struggling to score on him at first. It was hard to kind of break them down. A lot of the times what you're going to see is when you kind of run through the first two opponents, either that third, fourth, or fifth game, you're going to get some type of comp. And this guy certainly was that, but he just had a very annoying play style. Like, he played very patient, but like patient in an annoying way where like he kind of almost cooked me right there. But I was questioning, I was like, dude, is this dude even trying to score? I think, again, you're going to kind of see we're going to cut in with Ronaldinho. Unfortunately, we don't hit the finesse shot. He doesn't have the trait. But yeah, even look right here. He's going to keep the ball. He's turning with Hansen. And I mean, I can't win the ball off him. It's just because I'm like, okay, are you going to even try to score? I think another one of my biggest like reasons I could see a lot is you're going to see I hold down R1 and that causes my center back to just run up so far. And I mean, again, you're gonna see I just was stupidly giving him the ball. I think, are we gonna get the dirty player lock? Let me see. Yeah, here it is right here. You can kind of just see, I don't know what my two center backs are doing. Dumb and Dumber back there, Saliba and Todd, and he's gonna hit the worm. That's how you know he's a little rat. But we're gonna get a little cheese right here with Ronaldinho with the Aura plus. Obviously, when you do those crazy cards, you get stupid animations like that all the time. Dembélé is going to go ahead and lay it off and score for us. But again, you're going to kind of see, I mean, he's just keeping this ball in this corner. And I mean, dude, he kept doing that. He did that like 10 times that game. He's going to score right there. Look, do I rip off the glasses? Okay, I don't. They're getting ready to come off here. Okay, this one kind of pissed me off. I was not aware of how much time was left. And I mean, I'm going to go back a little bit, but I feel like Xavi would have had a shot on goal here with the ball. But they're gonna call it, and oh, this is what I rip off the glass. I was so fucking pissed. I was like, fuck that. Basically, this guy was just running around with his center mids, and I don't like that. So this next clip, I mean, just look at this guy. He is legitimately just gonna run around, and I'm just like, there's no way this guy's serious. Like, he pauses the game and he just kept running around. I was like, dude, are you even trying to find the third goal, or are you just going to continue to play like a weenie? He gives us the ball here, and then look at this legacy run I go on with Dino. I'm a player lock, run him into the space, play a nice over the top ball, and just look at this. This was beautiful. I learned that I can obviously shoot finesse shots from this angle now that you can't move your keeper. And Ronaldinho goes on a legacy run and even it up. And I'm not going to lie, after he conceded, that made him have to stop playing like a weenie, and we just completely put belt to ass from here. Dembélé and Ronaldinho honestly took this 4-4-1-1 that I'm using and made it 20 times better. Now, obviously, they're probably, should look at the SBC value, and I'm not sure how much Dembélé is, but I still think he's easily above $1 million. We got about 4 million coins worth of players just between, or 4 million coins worth of player between those two. And again, we're going to lay it off to Dembélé. Going to do a nice little ball roll. Oh, wait, I don't score right there. Oh, shit. Thought I was going to score. Oh, I think this is kind of the end of the game. Oh, shit. Yeah, I scored 3 goals really, really fast on this guy. He was pretty shit, to being honest with you boys. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I mean, these cards are phenomenal. Y'all should definitely get them done. But yeah, ultimately, boys, these cards are absolutely phenomenal. I would get them done for sure. Running the 4-4-1-1, which is a very meta and attacking formation. Obviously, you're going to be playing through the cam in this formation. I truly just believe these. Honestly, they might be the most lethal combo in FC 26. I know ideally if you had a probably have player of the month Mbappe or Zidane, but how many people really have those cards? Ronaldinho, he's an SBC. You can grind and complete him. And then, I mean, Dembélé, obviously, with him being 5'5", it's just fucking phenomenal. I really do like these cards. We're going to be streaming a lot more on this channel. I'm gonna be multi-streaming, so y'all be seeing the lives on YouTube. Obviously, tap into the Twitch. Editor Sweezy put the Twitch somewhere in the video. Tap into the TikTok as well. But yeah, we're really gonna try to grind this content and yeah, make some money. So enjoy the legacy run that I'm about to go on. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and be blessed. Deuces.